Hello YouTube, my name's Xander and welcome to another workout. So today we're going to bring you a different kind of workout. You'll need a little bit of equipment for this. So today we're going to use resistance bands. So these are pretty cheap. I got these on Amazon for like a tenner, something like that. You can find them pretty cheap, or even eBay. eBay do them quite nicely as well. Maybe put like a link to some in the description so you can get a pair for yourself. They're pretty good. You can pick kind of how hard you want the weight to be, different kind of tensions, all that good stuff. Okay, so today's circuit is going to be 3 sets of 10 with 4 exercises. One's going to be like a kind of superset. So I'll go over the exercises before we start, just so we know what we're doing. So the first exercise is going to be a lateral raise and a front raise put together. So what we're going to do is lay the bands out in front of us, stand in the middle, like so. So that allows us a little bit of tension here. So the lateral raise, it's going to go out to the side, the lateral movement. Okay, so hands nice and tight on it, out laterally. And then front raise, same kind of idea, but just straight up to the front. So we don't want to go any higher than our shoulder level, that's good enough. Okay, next one, the same position, we're going to do a bicep curl. So this time we're going to have our hands underhand grip, down by our sides, and then all we're going to do is curl up like that, and back down. So just a little bend in your elbow, and back down to the start. When we bird, come up the way, big squeeze in your bicep, back down again. Okay, next one, we're going to sit down, so we're going to do seated rows. So we're going to have our legs straight in front of us, we're going to put the band around the middle of our foot, and then all we're going to do is row it in like so. If you have handles on yours and you feel like this isn't doing very much, you can grab it a little bit lower, down towards the bottom, or if your bands don't have handles like this, that's alright as well, we can do this variation. So grabbing the bands, pulling it back, keeping our elbows in nice and tight, nice big squeeze over our shoulder blades, and back to the beginning where we started. Okay, and then finally, last one in the circuit is our squats. So, same kind of idea, we're going to stand in the middle of the resistance band. We're going to start with our hands up here, kind of shoulder level. Shoulder blades pulled back as if we're doing a squat with a bar on our back. Then we're going to put our feet, try and put them about hip width apart if we can. And then all we're going to do is bend those knees, push that bum back, little squat down, and back to the top again. Like that. Okay, so that's our circuit. And we'll get started. So first of all, it's going to be lateral raises and front raises, 3 sets of 10. So standing in the middle of those bands, lateral raises. So the movement we kind of want to do is up, straight out the way with our arms, little bend in our elbows, and straight up the way. Okay, so we'll do lateral raises and front raises. The way it's going to work is 1 lateral raise, then 1 front raise. Okay, so 1 out to the side, 1 up to the front, 2, 5, 9 and 10. Good. Okay. If you're feeling a little bit tired after that, shoulders are a bit sore, that's alright. We're going to go into our bicep curls next, so 3 sets of 10 of these. We're going to go through every single one first, and then just go back to the beginning. So for this workout, you probably want to pick an appropriate weight. So you want it to be kind of heavy, but not super heavy. You want to be able to do 10. The perfect weight will be, you'll be able to do it between 8 to 12. 12 is your max, so no more than that. Okay, next one, seated row. Hand around our anchor, the bottom of our feet, sorry. Grabbing onto the bands, pulling it in, pulling those shoulder blades back. Okay, 5. 9 and 10. Lovely. Okay, last one is our squats. So we're going to stand up again. So band in the middle of our feet, hands up beside our heads, feet a little bit apart, probably about shoulder width, hip width, whatever's kind of comfy for you. And then all we're going to do is 10 squats. Go a little bit wider. Okay, 5, that's halfway there. Gonna keep your hands in the same position the whole time. 9 and 10. Good. Okay, that's one done. So we're going to go through that 2 more times. If you feel like 3 times isn't enough for you, or if you want to go a little bit heavier, you can do that next time. Or if you want to do the same kind of weight, but feel like 2 times would be enough, you can go back to the start of the workout and go from there. Okay, next up, lateral and front raises. Starting off with lateral into our front raise. Okay, off we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's the hardest one. Shoulders get tired really quickly, so don't be scared if you feel a bit tired after that one, okay? Okay, next up is bicep curls. Okay, 5, halfway there. Good. We're going to go into seated row next. So I'm going to sit down. Again, band is going to go around the middle of our foot. And then all we're going to do is row it in, keeping our elbows in nice and tight, pull out the shoulder blades, and back to the start. If you feel like your weight's too heavy, or too light, sorry, if your weight's too light, you can always slow down the movement and keep the muscles under tension. Okay, one more. I've probably done too many because I cannot count and talk at the same time. Not multi-talented, unfortunately. Okay, the last one is our squats. Feet in the middle. The bands, feet about hip width apart, shoulder width apart, whatever's comfy for you. And then squat. Okay, that's 5. Eight, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to go through one more time. Like I said, if the weight is too easy, I'm doing it with a light weight just to demonstrate for you guys. But if the weight's too light, you can always add a couple of more bands on, or if it's too heavy, take one off. It does say on the bands, well mine anyway, how heavy they are. It's in pounds though, I don't really do pounds, so I had to convert it. Okay then, last one, lateral raises and front raises. Last time around on this one. Okay, feet in the middle of the bands, ready to go. So lat raise first, then front raise. 2, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Good, that's that one out of the way. Next up, we're going to do bicep curls. I'll put my foot back in the band. Okay, off we go. So, like I was saying before, the seated row, we can slow it down if it's too easy, and just keep those muscles under tension. 6, I think, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last one around the seated row. Have a little seat on the floor, grab those bands and put them around the middle of your foot, at the bottom, like so. And then all we're going to do is row it in. Okay, halfway there. Nine and 10. Okay, one more exercise to go. Gonna do our squats. Last one. Okay, feet in the band, hip width, shoulder width apart, whatever's comfortable for you. Hands up and squat away. Okay, 5, halfway there. One more. Good, and that's what's done there. So, hope you enjoyed the workout. If you don't have any resistance bands, I'll probably link some in the description below. You can either get it from Amazon or eBay. I'll probably find a couple of cheap ones, some good ones for you to look at. If you need to find yourself self-isolating during this kind of uncertain time and period, these are a little bit of a good substitute for the gym, but like I always say, there's no substitute like the real thing. If you want to get big and strong, want to grow some muscles, come to the gym. But like I said, if you need to self-isolate, resistance bands are great. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. If it's too easy, like I said before, go back to the start video, watch it again, or you can kind of adjust it yourself. You can do maybe 4 sets of 10, or 4 sets of 8 with a little bit heavier weight. You can kind of play about with it a little bit yourself. Comment below if you enjoyed that, if you have any questions. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other future videos. I'll see you later.